G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into the latest stage of For the Dragon Ball history, taking on the 23rd World Tournament. We did get a bunch of new missions for this one, and the two missions are, well, the main category missions anyway, are to beat it with an Earthbred Fighters 3 units team and 3 World Tournament units. So as you can see, we're satisfying that obviously with this Earthbred Fighters team. We've got the first 3 units being World Tournament. We're going to jump on in, power through this one. The other mission is to beat this in under 12 turns, which, I don't know, will be interesting. Depends how many phases that we're coming up against, I guess. Yeah, I think we should definitely have enough oomph to get this one done here. So, starting off, we will be using the new BULMA. She's only at the 280k there, so not too bad, considering mine is 55% and very, very low links. I think we're only sitting at a couple of like link 2s type of things. So be interesting to see how we do go. We did get the extra support from her getting the key requirements, or key sphere requirements. So, and we're also getting an additional, I did put a 4 additional plus a 1 dodge skill orb on her. So shout out to Chain Battle for the new skill orbs that we're getting. So hopefully we can get some of those extra supers with her here in this video. So we've got a pretty good rotation here for Goku, because what we're going to be able to do is grab that into that, which gives us the extra damage reduction support, and then we've also got the just normal support from Krillin as well. We dodged. So yeah, this is a pretty solid rotation. Would have been nice if we could have copped a couple of hits with Goku, get him built up nice and early in the event. He is the only revive unit that I have brought on the team. So if we are going to be getting his, I guess, full passive active, we are going to have to get his standby, and then yeah, get his revival off from there. But we'll see how we go. So with this, you've got 4. So what I'm going to do is switch it across like that. If I grab that with you, that gets a 7. Perfect. Bang, you can see everyone gets the extra key there. And then Jackie Chun. Jackie Chun's just sort of that last World Tournament unit that I was going to bring against one enemy. It's pretty easy to get his damage reduction. So I thought, as a last, I guess, option, he's a great choice, especially because he does link up really well with the BULMA. So you can see up to a 5.2 there. BULMA's active entrance will eventually wear out, but we are gradually building up that damage reduction as well. So I think we should cook pretty well with this team. This is a very powerful team. What I'm going to do is grab those. I don't think we need the extra support damage reduction wise, and then I'm going to grab that. So if we do somehow manage to make it to the STR Goku in the end, he can perform two supers, so that'll start to build up towards his active skill. But Tech Goku is super effective, so adding on the fact that we got type advantage with the physical Kid Goku, I would be pretty impressed if we did get to yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is definitely so far been one of the easier. What do we got? We got 3 with you and then 4 with you. Okay, we'll leave it like that. But yeah, one of the easier Infinite Dragon Ball histories. So we've got 9 key spheres from this one. You see that jumps us up to 300k defense, and then we would also have, I think, 21% damage reduction, I would believe, just because you get that 7% damage reduction on each turn. The question that we're all wondering is that like expected, where that is every time that the BULMA comes on rotation, or is it somehow where you've getting it from not being off rotation, so it's the total turns for the team? So it will be interesting to see once somebody eventually gets the gets that one figured out. So that might drop down 6, close. close but no cigar, so we may as well just grab that. And then I guess we'll grab that. So that leaves a ton of key spheres if we don't finish it on this turn for us to be able to grab with the STR BULMA, because she is a nuking unit, so you can definitely do some shenanigans, as they would say, with that, especially when you combine it with something like a Lemos or a Deborah cookie and all those types of items, which I actually think I did bring one of them. So as we get a little bit deeper into the fight, this event thus far has been a bit of a joke, if I'm being honest. Bulma can actually do her active skill. So let's see. So if we're sitting in the middle, we get the 4. So what we'll do is we'll turn the skip off. Bang, we get the find the Dragon Ball. If you did read through what this active skill does, the main cool thing that it does is it makes all other units super effective. So bit of a new skill there, something that we haven't had yet. So it's pretty cool that they are getting into more of that type of area like they did with the Path to Power Goku, giving the damage reduction support. So the other thing that we get is the full orb changing. So we're at 250k when we grab this, 550k with the damage reduction beginning to build up. Bulma that doing this turn is going to be tough as, because we're still on turn 7, so you can see we've got the guard. We are getting supered, so hopefully this just doesn't lower any attacks here, or any does lower attack. Dang, that's annoying. So we pumped out an 8.4 million attack stat for pretty much a link level 1 unit there. We are getting, well, also extremely good defensively, but added in the support, and we got the guaranteed additional super. We didn't get the extra one, but the extra one's like an 8% chance for me, so definitely not expecting that to pop off all too often. And then Goku comes through and lays down the hammer there. We're at turn 8, so I'd think that we'd be pretty close to the end here, if I'm being honest. This could be even the last stage. Can we get a 7? No 7s, but we may as well grab those same types, and then we'll grab that. That leaves a ton of STR key spheres for if we don't just one turn this Goku. You can see that we've been getting through this so easily that the Tech Goku isn't even fully built up yet, which is pretty insane. Does help that this is just against the one enemy, so the Tech Gokus are both super effective. I can't even think, this has gone through very quickly. I can't even remember if there's been an AGL phase for us to take on, actually. But if there was, we definitely absolutely destroyed it, as Path to Power Goku gets the crit. And wow, that is literally the easiest Infinite Dragon Ball history they've just about ever given us. That's insane. Hopefully you guys were able to jump in and knock over all those missions as easily as I was, because yeah, that's a bit embarrassing with how easy that was. So 7 minutes 38, but we jump in, we grab these stones. We definitely take that, because that gets me above 1600. So let me know how you found the event, whether you, like myself, you'd like to get a little bit harder. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.